What is poppin', everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Measy Show, right? Now, I'm your hostess with the Moses, and you know what to do if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe and that like button. Now, y'all seen the video, y'all seen the thumbnail. Trick puts a $5,000 bounty on a little creep's head, okay? So, let me break down what had happened and then the response of Trick and others, okay? So, apparently there was an 80-year-old woman that was outside getting some, this is in Detroit, Michigan, right? There was an 80-year-old woman that was outside getting some of her packages and basically bringing them inside or whatever. The perpetrator, right, who they later found out was Kenneth Davis Jr., right? Oh, he looked stupid too. He got the skull, he got the skullet with the dreads in the back, like, you know what I'm saying, when they ain't trying to let it go, but their hairline's like back here, you feel me? Anyway, yeah, so he seen her with the little packages, bring them in. He said, hey, you need some help with your packages? She said, no, I'm straight. So then he returned like a minute later, but through the back door. He came around the back door. So you already was being strange. Not really strange in that sense. She probably just thought whatever, but you came around, you bust in the back door, then you said, give me some money and some food. She didn't have no money and no food, so you scraped her. That's what you did, because you're a piece of trash, okay? So, anyway, the guy was at large. This is a while back, but it's now starting to surface on YouTube and stuff like that. So, mind you, this woman was 80 years old. She survived 8 decades, right? So, anyway, they run the tests, you know, the whole, you know, the SVU and all that, you know what I'm saying? The dun 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 dun. You feel me? They run the little test on her or whatever. And then it links to Homeboy or whatever. Anyway, this before they did all that, rapper Trick, he gets on some sort of social media. It probably got passed around between Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that. He says, look, man, he breaks everything that pretty much I just said. He broke down briefly and said, look, man, I got $5,000 on this guy. You feel me? On any information that leads to this guy. Now, I really strongly doubt that they was finna be involved in this Trick. You feel me? I don't think he, like, don't get me wrong, he probably was pleased that he was arrested, but at the end of the day, like, he from the streets, bro. That's not acceptable. That's not, no, not even with criminals is that cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that there are situations where women lie and stuff like that. That's not this, bro. This woman's 80, bro. You're a weirdo. And then they linked you to a whole nother situation, right? And I'm going to get to that in a minute. So, anyway, he put the little 5,000 on the dude, not on his head, just lead me to him. I'm going to give you 5 bands, right? He was about to break off 5,000 leading to this guy. And shout out to Trick for that, man. Because a lot of people, they're not worried about their community. Trick, he's involved with his community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. There's also a group called New Era Detroit. They was looking for him damn near just hard as the police were. Maybe they just didn't have the same resources, but they was looking for this guy. They're not playing no games. And there was, come on, man. And he even said, you know, I'm sorry to say, but I wish we would have got to him before you did. I mean, don't you know, they would have beat them. They would have took his little, you feel me? It'd have been over. You know what I'm saying? You never do that again. You will never be able to do that again. So anyway, while he was still at large, I guess there was another attack, right? Apparently he scraped a different woman, elderly as well, 64 years old, right? And when I think about, bro, that's not cool. Bro, you a special type of piece of trash. You know what I'm saying? You special. Yeah, they'll do you real bad. I'm trying to tell you, they'll do you bad. You'll get rolled up in the sheet, people be peeing on you, beating you up with socks and locks and taking anything that you got and kicking your head. And say shaving off half of your head, different patches and stuff like that. Put some magic shave on your face, leave it there overnight while you subdued and tied up, torturing you. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that basically just bring a fraction of the trauma that you brought to those 2 older ladies, right? You're a piece of trash. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do you bad in there, boy, because you're a piece of trash. So anyway, come on, bro. Especially once you know. Like, let's say, for example, if you was just incarcerated and you see some, he here for this, he here for that. You don't know what his circumstances. You don't know if it's guilty, not guilty. But when you know the story and the circumstances, and then you, don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm well aware, you know what I'm saying, that there's females out there that would not tell the truth on certain men, and they have motives or whatever, and I've seen it happen before, a number of times, right? But when you know the circumstances and you know that person was extremely helpless, I'm saying? Like, really, what's an 80-year-old woman gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? All you had to do is just give her a little slit, and then she just, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll torture you. You know what I'm saying? I'll do you bad. I'm talking about bad. I'll probably start by, like, tying rope around your ankles, right? Then around your arms, right? And then tie one end and the other end, like on a crank, to where it can stretch you out real good, right? So you be stretched out. So now you help us. Not only you being like this, you like this, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll probably, I don't know, maybe burn some, like, some baby oil, like in a little cup or something. Maybe in the microwave, just give it a nice little radiation shot. Put it in there for about a good 2 minutes. Take it out. Pour it all over his face. Let it singe his little punk ass face, right? Right? Let it singe it. Then take a wet rag, right? And smear it hard across so it pulls the skin with it. That's just starting out, right? Then from there, what I do, I'll probably because I'll leave the shirt on so it sticks in the clothes. Pour it all over the clothes, bam. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we gotta cut that thing off. You feel me? You ain't gonna have that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll do you bad. But anyway, let me get the story. I'll do you real bad though, and I'm sure that's all gonna happen to you. You're gonna get did real bad, bro. So anyway, New Era Detroit, they basically were on the hunt as well. Yeah, man, they're not accepting this in their community, and I don't blame them. That's a salute to them for holding down their community, and they're gonna start holding this type of stuff accountable, especially this, bro. Like, this will help, like, women, children, but especially children and elderly women. They helpless, bro. You can't. You're no type of man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You young, she's young, like, in that sense. But you're, nah, bro, nah. Anyway, they're running diagnostics. They're hoping they can catch them and link them to some other scrapes. And, you know, we just got to hope that he, you know what I'm saying, suffers as they suffered. You feel what I'm saying? He suffers and gets tortured, beat. You know what I'm saying? They'll just do him real bad. You know what I'm saying? Do him like he did them. You get what I'm saying? And for anybody out there that disagrees, you're going to disagree till he do something to your family. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to feel a little different. But anyway, man, that's what it is, man. I salute to Trick. I salute to New Era Detroit. I salute to them. I salute to anybody that's keeping their community together. I really doubt they're getting paid for this. And even if they are, at least they're doing something right. But I don't even think they're getting paid. They're just doing this to hold down their community. You get what I'm saying? So salute, man, to that group, and salute to Trick. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys can tune into him. He got a whole bunch of little videos and stuff like that. He's like a rapper from Detroit. Maybe he's not rapping as much now, but Eminem put him out. My name is Trick. Yeah. Anyway, hope you liked the video, man. Let me know what you think. Salute. Have a good afternoon.